So, we're gonna do a day in the life of a Lamborghini. I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I'm definitely gonna do my best to show you what it's like to daily drive this car. So, hop on in, brother. To note, if you're 6'3" like I am, getting in this car is very difficult. I think that was our GoPro. I think we lost a GoPro already.
That fell off already. That's awesome.
Which is really good, actually, because
that's a good thing.
That means we didn't lose it while we're driving. So maybe you grab that. Yep, I'll keep talking. When you get in this thing, there's really a few key notes to look at. This is the easy part. Okay, so you push it, starts up, all that fun stuff. Let me turn the radio off here. Okay, now you're in the car, all right? The way I like to set my car up before I drive is I just put it in my mode. Everybody is gonna have their own different preferences. Obviously, I switch things over into Corsa mode right here. Okay, it's gonna allow for the basically maximum performance, worse stiff handling, so every bump you're gonna feel. Do not buy one of these cars if you want comfort. That being said, the car is basically in automatic mode, okay? So there's a little M down here. When you push the M, it puts you into manual mode, all right? You've got to push to turn off your parking brake. Then you've got to come up here and you have to actually paddle shift your way into first gear. Now we're actually able to get going.
Take the camera real quick.
Get some fun reactions out of people.
Let's see if we can record some people. Oh, there we go. Look over there. Oh.
I'll tell you what, that dude does not care.
No.
I like his sideburns.
Dude, he's got like 3 glasses. That's awesome.
Hey, the shadow, we got the GoPro. It's still there.
Still there. I've been watching that one too, so.
Alright, I don't know if it's still there anymore. I don't see it in there. Shadow, we're good.
Oh, it's the unicorn car. My second other favorite thing about this car definitely has to be the interior, guys. They did such a good job. I mean, the carbon fiber all the way up here. There's that neutral brief. Just threw it into neutral. The whole console, everything about it, feeling like, you know, you're taking off in the jet.
Noticed? My daughter told me this. Like, check this out. It actually is spring-loaded to go back down.
Self-closing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right?
So I actually, this might be news to Chris actually, but I drove Chris's car before he even did. So I was the first one to ever drive it. I got to go down to Vegas and pick it up. And I'll tell you what, guys, when you leave with a Lamborghini Pirelli edition, you got everyone in the whole shop coming out to watch. And it's kind of funny because this was in Vegas and they have some pretty dope cars in Vegas.
Now this will be good, actually. We're gonna go to a gas station.
Oh, this is gas stations are my favorite.
Gas stations are fun.
Yeah, for sure. I own a GTR and it's nowhere near the level of this car, that's for sure, but it still happens nonetheless every time we go to a gas station. You take any sports car, exotic car to a gas station. I think the #1 question that we always get, and I bet you Chris can attest to this, is what do you do for a living?
Yeah, absolutely. And I know there's a lot of people on this channel actually that are dying to know what I do for a living. So stay tuned because I'm not going to get into that while I'm driving.
That's to come, guys.
I'll give you a hint though. It is sales. It's not lottery. It's not daddy money. It's not any other stupid stuff. Definitely worked my ass off to get here, which I think is better. If I had a dad and my dad was loaded and my dad gave me a free Lamborghini, I don't think I would care at all. I don't think I would appreciate it at all. I think I would be some spoiled, snobby, unfortunate because that stuff does exist. But I think when you really, really, truly work and you earn it, I mean, it's like your GTR. It's a car to a car lover is such an amazing accomplishment. You know, it's why you see people at a car wash for 15 hours detailing their engine bay. Like that is almost as good as sex to some people. So we're pulling into the gas station here.
I gotta.
We're gonna see how this goes. So we'll just leave it running.
I'm gonna get out, guys, and
Here comes our first conversation.
STI lover right here.
Like, it's not about that. It's not what you spend. It's the ride. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's just a car lover loving a car, man. That's exactly right. What is you guys' YouTube video? So it's the Exotic Revolution. I'll check you guys out. Yeah, it's cool, man. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you as well, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Take care, brother.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. That was a few minutes.
Quick.
So, a trip to the gas station can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours. Yeah. And you just never know. We'll go back into launch sequence mode. Make sure that there's no emergency with my daughter. Good to go. Dude, how lucky are we on the GoPro?
Dude, we've been so lucky.
It just plops up. Is that a dead bug?
Oh, it is, yeah. Look at that, guys.
Dude, that's not a little bug either.
Yeah, that's
how
like...
the hell am I going to get that? All right, we'll figure that out. Okay, con number 3. If a bug crawls into your window gap and dies right there...
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a picture.
Got one more.
Yeah, no, you're good. You probably thought I was pointing at him like, you asshole. There's a bug in my window. Hanger? Maybe?
Yeah, what? Yeah, like...
Dude, what the hell is that? That's not your normal
I think
bug.
that's
like
probably one of the hardest things about this car is, I don't know if you guys can see by the angle, but this window is so slanted down that to get down there, I don't even know if I could fit my pinky down there. That's how tight it is down there.
Okay. And we're off again. So here's what I expected. Expectations of owning a supercar. I think it's a huge myth, maybe, or expectation that, you know, an oil change costs $10,000. Like, I don't know where that came from, but I've had 3 oil changes between the Lambo and the Ferrari, and not one of them cost me $1. Like, it's just included when you buy a car. It's just part of your thing. You know, it's just like BMW. I go and get my oil change for free. It's just how it works.
Yep.
You know, if there's a service, you know, a maintenance schedule that's needed to be upkept, obviously plan on spending some money. I haven't had to do that yet, but again, you know, if you buy newer, you get to obviously enjoy the warranty side of things. And I think, in all honesty, with these cars, if this ever gets to a point where the year warranty starts to expire, I'm just going to trade it in for a newer one and keep the warranty. I think that's smart.
Yep. For sure.
What else is a big misconception? The insurance. I thought the insurance was going to be at least $1,000. Like, I was ready for it. I'm like, okay, hit me. What do I owe? And so that was actually pretty
plus.
Dude, the sad thing is he was really trying.
He was.
He was really getting it.
I don't know if you guys could hear that through the camera. I was gonna see if Chris was gonna do anything, but
no,
he didn't.
No.
He let it go.
No, this handicap
vehicle,
what is it, the handicap transport bus or whatever?
Yeah.
Was actually pacing that car.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know if it just got loud. Maybe his clutch is slipping and it just is revving. I don't know. How much does insurance cost?
Oh, there you go.
That's a good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think, and I say I think because I have, you know what, here's another con, because I'm probably bobbing my head like a damn chicken right now. So seeing out this itty bitty teeny tiny windshield being 6'3" to actually see if your light is green kind of sucks. The cool thing is when it's a roadster, all I have to do is this. I can see right over it. So it's kind of a pro and a con. Anyway, the insurance, I have 5 cars on my insurance, and I pay full coverage on all of them. So I have this car, and then I have my Ferrari 458, and then I have the Acura NSX, and then I have my BMW X6M, which is I call that my Mr. Mom car. That's my it's my grocery getter, so to speak.
He's a soccer mom, guys.
And then, dude, that is a really fast soccer mom car.
It is,
though.
though.
Right now.
That thing is a beast.
Seriously, twin turbo
So
V8,
fast.
580 horsepower, like that thing screams. And then I have my baby, like my baby, which is it's a 2015 M4 that is so ridiculously built. Like, just wait till you guys see the video on that car. It's almost done. I feel like I haven't even owned that car really that much, just because it's taken so long to build it. But we should be hopefully dynoing 750 to the rear wheels on that car. I mean, just a monster. But anyway, so those are the cars that I have insured. I've got full coverage on all of them. And I think my monthly insurance is about about 845 bucks for all of them.
That's not bad.
For the month, which, don't get me wrong, that's not cheap.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
At all.
But again, it is full coverage for exotic supercars and sports cars. I mean, considering the slowest car I have on the road has 580 horsepower, I think it's actually not that bad of a deal. Now, granted, I'm old, so I get the old timer discount or whatever. And I don't, I haven't had any speeding tickets or any crashes or anything like that. I mean, I've never had crashes, but I don't have any speeding tickets. I had a bunch when I had my bike, but I mean, I'd say 10 years. It's been 10 years or so since I've had a speeding ticket, so that's a plus.
That is a plus.
Can I knock on carbon?
I was like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, let's just knock on
wood
something right
anymore.
now.
We'll knock on carbon. So I feel like that's a stronger bond anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the insurance. I think if I had to guess on its own, this car's probably close to 300 bucks. It's definitely,
it's probably gonna be
the
up there.
holy grail in your insurance. The blind spots in this car suck so terribly bad that you almost just either need to be super cognizant of where you're at all times, and the fact that you've already passed someone to know. Even then, it's kind of a gamble, and it's not a cool one. It's definitely a design flaw. I don't know if there's really a way around it, to be completely honest with you. You're frustrated, you're stuck in traffic somewhere, you finally get to shoot that gap, and then you open it up, and on a street bike, it's kind of like a supercar.
Yep.
Just like that, you're doing 60 to 100 miles an hour, and you kind of forget for a second that people see this little dot and they make and execute their move. You gotta be super careful, especially in these cars.
Yeah,
Definitely
sure.
con number one is the blind spot on this car. The second thing, the con that really sucks, and if you've ever been in an all-wheel drive car, I have to kind of change that because my NSX is all-wheel drive and it's beautiful. This car, not so beautiful. And what I mean by that is this. I can turn my wheel all the way and actually turn in my NSX, and it feels like it is a front wheel or rear wheel drive car. In other words, it's just super smooth. In this thing, it's like while it moves. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that's probably the only amount of cons I can think of.
For sure.
This car is just, it's
There's not many flaws to it.
no.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Just wanted to take a second to thank you guys so much for checking out the day in the life of the Lamborghini. As we wrap up here, we've decided to make this video into a two-part section because we want to bring you guys the most content that we can as quickly as possible. Also guys, thank you so much for checking out all the other videos that we've posted. And if you haven't already, please throw a subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for everything. Take care.